guys, welcome to Delightful Treats. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make your own mango rose cake. This cake is just so beautiful yet so flavorful and moist. The ingredients you will need to make this cake are 220 grams of flour or maida, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of nutmeg and a teaspoon of salt, 2 and a quarter teaspoons of baking powder, 225 ml of oil, 300 grams of granulated sugar, 3 eggs, and 400 grams of chopped mango. In a bowl, mix together the flour, spices, and the baking powder together. Set aside and in a separate bowl, mix together the sugar, oil, and the eggs until well combined. In a traditional recipe, you would use butter and cream the sugar together, but this recipe we are using oil because this is a very moist cake recipe. You can use melted butter, but it will result in a hard cake when you chill the cakes. Now add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and mix well. In this recipe, we are using chopped mango instead of mango puree because the mango puree differs in taste and doesn't allow the cake to rise, so you don't get the perfect texture. Fold in the mangoes, pour the batter into a greased and lined 8-inch round baking pan, tap to get rid of air bubbles, and bake at a 180-degree preheated oven for 30 to 35 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm whipping some cream for the cake. Whip 1 cup of cold cream until it reaches stiff peaks. I'm using sweetened whipping cream. Add some sugar if your cream is unsweetened. Now the cakes have baked and I've cooled them completely and leveled it out. Now stack the cake up. Use a measuring scoop to measure the amount of icing you want in between the layers and stack the cakes. For the last layer of cake, you want to flip it upside down because you don't want uneven surfaces on top of the cake. And now crumb coat the cake. This is the first layer, so it shouldn't have to be so perfect and neat. It just has to be even. This layer is to seal all the crumbs. That's why it's called the crumb coat. Now add the second layer of cream and make sure that this layer is very neat because this is the last layer of icing. Now I have swirled the top so that the mango sits perfectly, and now pipe the borders around the cake on top and the bottom. I have used a star nozzle and white frosting. You can use colored frosting as well. It's all about your choice. Now stack the mango. And there we go, the mango is ready. This is totally optional, but I'm adding a few flowers and leaves in yellow and green icing just to give it a pop of color. And voila, there we go, the mango cake is ready. This cake is just too beautiful to cut and it's so flavorful. The mango chunks are just so delicious. It comes through the cake and it's really amazing. For those who are new here, hello there, welcome. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you receive notifications every time I post my new video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you next week.